YouTube, what is going on, guys? And today, we're back with more No Tavern. All right. This episode, it is sponsored by anybody still, but again, I like to do this at the beginning of the episode
Loot
now.
Crate, you better
Yes,
sponsor us, you motherfuckers.
exactly. Go spam Loot Crate and say I want to use code No Tavern instead of any fucking dumb code that be out there.
Yeah.
Also, all right. You guys know the entire group is back. Jeffy made his surprise appearance return last week. And
You mean
yeah,
the week before last week?
you got
No.
the world's shittiest podcast. Let's just get down to business, all right? So you guys know Nintendo. All right, we're gonna start this off. All right, this was.
Oh boy.
All right. You guys know Nintendo just launched a Switch, a very successful console. According to just things, it's doing pretty successfully. Of course, that's due main part to Zelda and Zelda. That's it.
Very much.
But you guys know that Nintendo had the Joy-Con desyncing issues. That could have been fixed if you put like some plastic over it, I believe. Or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, you gotta
I
put.
didn't know that.
Yeah, it was something like that. I think it might have been like aluminum foil. I don't know. But anyway, it was now the Nintendo Switch is bending. Like
Cool.
the iPhone bend gate, but this is Switch bend gate.
Awesome.
Damn it, Nintendo.
So
Oh,
we can chalk.
damn it, Nintendo.
You can chalk this up to number 2 on problems with Nintendo Switch. The desyncing issues, and now Bingate, as well as some Nintendo Switches. This is very rare, though, that won't read cartridges.
Because you motherfuckers be putting them in your mouths.
No, it's pretty obvious at this point. Nintendo released the thing too early. They didn't test it enough, and now we're stuck with all these dumbass problems.
When Ghouls is just telling them straight up.
Nah,
You
but
know,
for real though, Nintendo.
Didn't they learn what happened with the Xbox 360 when Microsoft tried to push that shit out in 2005?
Just build more
Almost
Switches.
over half of them failed. Nintendo, you
look
really
at
should be
me.
following Microsoft's
I'm
footsteps.
Gruels. I love PlayStation. Microsoft is Satan.
Shut up. PS3 had issues too. No one wanted to buy the thing because it
But
was
you didn't
600
bring that up first until I called you out. Huh, Gruels? Huh?
This isn't even about that. This is about the fucking Nintendo Switch having similar issues
Now
with
it's
360,
about
which
that, though.
it's having
Now
all
it's
of these
about that.
problems, and it's query. They query didn't test it yet.
It's
Like
clear that the
bending,
game
that
cannot get the
shouldn't
1080p 60 frames per second, is in my mind.
Yeah,
Shut
because
up.
when you're putting out a console, the first thing you test is, hey, can I bend this? Because
That's the thing.
everybody's
They
gonna
weren't
want to bend
forcing-
their $300 thing.
No. Here's the
nobody
thing. They're
fucking tests
bending
for
by
that.
themselves.
Yeah.
Bending by themselves.
Yeah, once you put them in the dock, they are slowly but surely, like, I don't know how, but they're bending.
I mean, I knew that it was gonna have these issues from the start because from the looks of everything.
Oh, you predicted
When you
the
think about
bending, Gruels? You're psychic? I didn't know that.
No, it's just that the Switch just seems to have these pretty obvious design flaws. This is one of them, like the bending over time. The disconnection of the left joystick.
Nah, see, those
It's
were
Joy-Con,
key design
Ghouls.
features.
Joy-Con.
Those were
Joy-Con,
key design
whatever.
features,
Whatever.
so people would buy more Nintendo.
But it's just Nintendo. What are you doing? What are you doing?
They're trying to get you to buy
You know,
more shit,
I'm
Ghouls. Isn't
glad
it
that you're
obvious?
successful. I mean, I'm glad that you're successful with the Switch. I think it's like it's not as successful as the Wii U yet, obviously, but I'm glad that your launch was successful. because you finally got a Zelda game on there. But how long will it last? Because the Wii U originally started with third-party support, but that slowly but surely died down. How long will it take until the people stop supporting the Switch?
Uh,
You know,
it
especially with all these
depends. I think
problems.
it's just because that nobody bought the Wii U, so
It's
I
because
think they just
that's
said,
because
screw it,
Nintendo
it's
had
not worth
shitty
our
ass.
time.
That's because Nintendo had don't made marketed the thing so poorly, like really, really poorly.
And I can
The
vouch for this.
Switch, they did an
People thought
excellent
the
job.
Wii U was a tablet that you buy for the Wii. I'm not
Yeah,
joking.
it,
When I worked at GameStop, that was the most common question about a Wii U. How do I buy the tablet for the Wii?
exactly. That's how bad the marketing was. I'm glad
You
that
should
they've
have sold them
stepped
a
up
Wii
with the
Fit.
Switch. I'm
You
glad they
should.
stepped up with
What?
the Switch, but it's just.
If they're asking for a
But
tablet for the Wii, you should have sold them the Wii Fit.
how long will that success? How long will that success go? You know?
As the Switch, I think the Switch will set them. I believe that this will be, in my opinion, maybe the second to last, if not the last, before Nintendo goes full mobile.
If this console has
That's
to
the day
succeed,
I
it
kill
has to
myself.
succeed because the Wii U was such a disaster. And Nintendo, and from what I'm fearing, Nintendo is using that same mindset from the Wii and Wii U and bringing it over to the Switch. That it's not about the hardware, it's about the games. And I get that hardware ain't everything, and it's about the games. But once third-party support realize that we can't make more powerful games on the system, well, we'll just go over
Yeah, the
back to
games
the
aren't
PS4
60
Pro and
frames,
Xbox Scorpio.
100,
Look,
180p, so they're
I'm already
trash. We're not gonna make
okay with the
games for this
fact.
console.
See, I'm already okay with the fact that Switch was not going to be as powerful as the PS4 or Xbox One, or its successors, the Xbox Scorpio and PS4 Pro. But third parties, they want to know if they can make the giant games, and from the looks of it, they won't be able to do so with the hardware that the Switch has now. I mean, look at Dragon Quest 2. Uh, on the PS4, the game looks great, but on the Switch, it looks like a game from 2008.
Um, yeah. Matthew, do you have thoughts on the Switch bending?
That's my answer.
Ooh,
Hitting
nice.
you
I
with
already
the.
have no.
But
He's
I'm
hitting
just
you.
telling you. They designed it to bend so you would just buy another Switch, because it's Nintendo. You love us, no matter what. You
Alrighty.
go and buy our shit.
Alright.
If we made
Now,
Pretty
five,
much.
like if Nintendo made 5 Switches, people would still buy that shit. Like fucking, it would sell out in a matter of seconds. People would be murdering each other over them. You know, that's how it would work. Because people love Nintendo, they can do no wrong. Even when they do wrong.
Exactly.
um,
Alright.
alright. We'll go ahead and move on to the next topic. Alright, you guys know Spider-Man. Spider-Man PS4 made by Insomniac Games. It may have been leaked to somewhat of a degree. Um, Now, I want to go ahead and preface this by Insomniac has come out and said there's no timetable on the game. But,
Thank goodness I hate doing my times tables.
um, but according to a leak or slash rumor, Spider-Man PS4 is set to release coincide with the movie, kind of what the Ratchet and Clank game did.
Except,
If that's the case, then sweet.
hopefully the movie's
excited
not
for
gonna
this
be
game.
ass.
I'm excited for this
Um,
game because I always loved Spider-Man by Insomniac Games. They haven't made a bad game yet, besides that one game Tyler likes to mention.
No, they've made
Yeah.
a bad game in Sound of the Deep, and they shit the bed royally there. That game's shit.
right.
Like I
Last
said,
of Us.
that's just one game.
Oh wait, wrong
They
people.
haven't made anything
Wrong
bad.
people. My bad. My bad.
Everyone made anything bad since.
For some
That was
I
the
don't know
last game they
why,
made, Ghouls.
but for some reason, I got them confused with Naughty Dog for a second. I don't know why. I just did because I'm fucking
Naughty
dumb,
Dog
apparently.
don't make bad games now. Naughty Dog
Yeah.
don't make
I
bad
mean-
games.
I mean, I do
they
agree
now.
with Tyler. Like last year, that it should have been Sucker Punch, and Sucker Punch made Infamous, and this seems to be like more in their category. But I don't know, Insomniac. I mean, I've never played a bad game from Insomniac, so I'm gonna trust them on this one.
I am.
And I think it's a very smart move to release this game during the movie, because everybody who saw the movie will want to play the game based off the character. So it's great marketing.
Yeah,
right there.
well, of course it's not gonna have Iron Man and all that shit. It just is a traditional Spider-Man
no,
game,
it's-
but they will take
It's
the approach
original.
of kind of like
It's gonna be original story.
a Spider-Man 2 where the story wasn't shit.
Amazing Spider-Man
Oh,
2 or
man.
Sam Raimi Spider-Man 2?
Sam Raimi Spider-Man 2.
Oh,
Oh, I'm not saying like the open world was great for its time, but like the story in Spider-Man 2 sucked.
That's rude. Spider-Man 2
Mhm.
wouldn't say that about you.
Spider-Man 2 would say that about me because my life is like I host the world's shittiest podcast, which actually you can find now on twitter.com at
Co-host. You co-host it. Let's get it right here.
yeah. Well, we have our own official Twitter page now.
yes, where you
Yeah,
can
we're-
go
we're
to
all
capital
co-hosts
in.
except for Gruels because he won't make the shout out video. So
Shut up!
you
I'll
know.
get to it.
No, Ghouls,
Yeah,
I gotta
whatever.
talk to you about that, and we're gonna air that in the intermission because you made a video on the top of the fly, and you tell me you can't make a video a minute saying I'm in a podcast. Go watch it if you'd like. We'll get to that in a minute. But yes,
Like,
before we go on to
Tyler,
the next
you know
topic,
what? I
What?
will make a channel and then put a shout out video before Gruels makes his.
I'll
Just
make
to
that
spite
shout out.
Gruels.
I'll make that shout out. Don't worry, guys. It's coming. I'm just a little. You know me. I'm a lazy fuck that forgets things and shit.
but before we do get on to the next topic, for real, we do have our own Twitter now. Capital in, then nerd _ capital T Tavern. You guys can find us there. You guys will all have access to it. You guys can tweet us there for any communications like that. It should be a lot of fun. But yeah. If you guys want to talk to us, that's going to be the best way to get a hold of us. Anything like that.
All business related inquiries, go to www.twitter.com/ I don't fucking know what you would put for for directly to the DMs, you know? Just
You can slide into our DMs when these.
fucking
We'll
DM us. Are the DMs open, Tyler? You
Yeah,
make
the DMs are always open.
Oh, nice.
Don't force me to play shitty games.
Oh, we will.
Ghouls, every day now we are going to force you to play a bad game. I'm gonna force you to play Power Rangers like
Starting with
N64.
number 1, Mega Man.
Fuck X6. Fuck Gary.
Nah, any of the Mega Man.
Shit.
I'm gonna make him play Superman 64, and
My favorite game.
yeah,
Oh, but you know what's not a bad game?
what?
Sonic 06.
Sonic 06 is a certified masterpiece.
It's great. Amazing. 10 out of 10 game right there.
But yeah. Anyway, go to that YouTube. Not go to the Twitter, and yeah, follow us there. You can contact us there. And also, yeah, any sponsorships, anything like that, go there. We'll be contacting, and yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. We will accept any offers for sponsorships, anything.
Hell yeah.
That
We'll
includes Pornhub.
sponsor
We will
fucking
support Pornhub.
fucking Bad Dragon dildo. Shit. We don't.
Yeah, like I said,
We
Pornhub,
we'll fucking
anything.
do it, dude. Yeah. Like we will straight up do unboxing videos. It'll be fucking hype.
We'll do browsers, anything.
Yo, YouPorn. Where you at? I know you like to sponsor people all the time. You sponsor a fuck ton of people. Hit us up.
Nintendo, Xbox, Sony, Sega, Grush.
Oh, Grush for real though.
Any sponsorships like that. All right. Now this story is a fucking mind-boggling one to me. Candy Crush. You guys know the guys over at King, bought out by Activision.
My favorite game, dude. I'm such a hardcore gamer. I play Candy Crush every day. My phone dies
They are
all the
making
time
a
'cause I play.
Call of Duty experience. That is what a Call of Duty experience on the mobile.
Oh, no, no. See. I already figured it out. Like I didn't even read any of the topics beforehand because I'm a lazy piece of shit. But so I've had no time to prepare this. So I've already figured it out though.
All right, I think I got. I
No,
got our.
listen. Candy Crush, microtransactions. Call of Duty, microtransactions. It's already
It's
a
the
Call of
perfect
Duty
couple.
experience. It's already a Call of Duty experience. They're riddled with fucking microtransactions.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
That's a match made in hell. Straight up.
But yeah, I don't give a fuck about Candy Crush, and I certainly don't give a fuck about COD. Well,
What? Ghouls, last
maybe
week
that'll
you said
change.
you'd be coming back to Call of Duty if they made it World War II.
I'm not.
I was about to say.
Not until they remove
Maybe
fucking.
that my mind
No,
will
not until they
change when
remove
I take a look
fucking
at this one.
supply drops. Supply
Because
drops
I've always
are
been
fucking
fond of the
cancerous.
World War II CODs.
The cancer
But
that is
this?
supply drops needs to die.
But this, I'm not.
It will
I'm
never
not
die
digging it.
if it's making money.
I know, but that's why I'm never gonna freaking play a Call of Duty again. Unless I get it for free or something, I'm not gonna play one.
Exactly.
I think that lasts like until November when he sees like the Call of Duty. He's like, I'm gonna buy that. That looks fun.
Yep. Jeff's the kind of guy that rages at a game, players to never buy it again, then when the month of launch comes, he gets the game.
No.
I mean, Overwatch. You got pissy in Overwatch, but you still bought that.
I bought it because of Carlos.
What? Don't give me that.
Yeah, I did. I owed him games and he wanted that game, so I got that game. But we're not
Regardless,
sharing
this
anymore,
sounds like a-
so I still have it.
Regardless, this sounds like a dumb idea. I would recommend skipping it and just wait for the World War II.
What? You do not want to play
It's
Candy
gonna be
Crush
ass
Call of Duty
because-
Edition.
Guys, I can't wait until, like, it's in the past and then all of a sudden, yo, check out this fucking laser musket. Oh, isn't that so fucking cool? World War II, supply drops. Fucking awesome. I hate Activision. I hope their offices burn to the ground.
No, we don't, Activision. If you want to sponsor us, I will shove.
Yeah,
Here's what
like,
I will
I
even tell
hope-
you this: the only game Activision,
if
the
you
only thing
wanna
I won't sponsor.
us-
I will not sponsor Destiny, but I will sponsor any Call of Duty. I will sponsor this shitty Call of Duty mobile game.
You know what? Activision, if you want to sponsor us, I only said that I want your place to burn down so you can get more insurance and then build a better place. But if you ain't sponsoring us, fuck you.
Alright. But yes, this news doesn't come as a shock, really. Because King's got to be working on something ever since the thing of Candy Crush kind of died off. Matthew, are you the Candy Crush? You're the Candy Crush king around here. Are you excited for this?
Why? Why the fuck did you place me as Candy Crush King?
Because you haven't
Gave you that
spoke like
authority.
once throughout this entire podcast that I knew this would get you to speak.
Jesus Christ. You think you have the authority to tell me I'm the fucking king of some stupid, shitty mobile game?
I mean, he is the king, is he not, Jeffrey? He was like dodging class to go play that Candy Crush, right?
Sure, man. Sure.
It has been foretold. Matthew, what are you looking for? What are your key points to make this Call of Duty Candy Crush a reality? What are you looking for?
Fuck. More microtransactions. Because
All right. Activision, get on that. We need more ways to spend money in Candy Crush. But yes, now, all right, now, okay. These last two topics, all right. Agents of Mayhem. You guys don't know what Agents of Mayhem is. Think of Saints Row. You're a crew member for the Saints, basically. And this is a game I think they'll probably end up be seeing a lot of, because I still believe they're gonna make Saints Row very, very fucking over the top. Like I'm gonna predict it goes even more over the top in the 5th game, and this is kind of like, okay, this is like traditional Saints Row. What do you guys thought on Agents of Mayhem releasing August 15th?
it's gonna do great.
All right.
I kind of see this being like kind of like Gotham Imposters.
Ooh.
Best game
Matt?
of all time.
You played the game like 4 times, Jeffrey, after it went free. I was
What?
disappointed.
No one
when
played it all the time.
Played it 4 times. When it goes backwards compatible, are you backpacking us to pro then? If you say you play it all the time?
Yes, I'll go pro.
Agents of Mayhem,
I'm
huh?
gonna go MLG pro. It's a freaking great game.
From the looks of it, it looks like it's fun. It looks like it's another attempt at a cartoonish shooter.
Are you looking this up, Ghouls, as we are talking about it? I do want to know that.
Yeah, because I've heard about the game. I never really got to see what it actually looked like, but it actually looks pretty interesting.
Ghouls buying it day 1 confirmed if it's 1080p and 60 frames per second.
It's a
But he's only gonna get it on
Is this
PC
gonna
or
be another
PlayStation
fucking
because he
gag?
hates
I swear to
Xbox.
God.
Yeah, Ghouls, you kind of made your bed and you're going to have to lay in it for a little bit.
Gruels is
Whatever.
PC master race until
It
he
seems to me
dies,
that from the looks
but
of it,
he's
it looks
also
like,
a PlayStation fanboy till he dies.
it looks
so
like
he
it's
fights
another
himself all the
attempt
time.
at it looks like they're attempting another Overwatch style shooter with all the cartoonish looking graphics and
It's always
way the
been like
characters
that.
look.
So don't even
Oh, yeah.
compare it. It's always been like that.
I liked Saints Row back when it was serious.
Looks pretty cool. I'll probably get it. I'll probably get it.
I'm buying this. I just want it to become pre-orderable. Xbox, get your shit on it, because I can pre-order it on PlayStation. I can pre-order it. I don't know if you can pre-order it on Steam, but I'm assuming you can pre-order it on PlayStation because like you can pre-order anything on PlayStation and it's great. There doesn't even have to be a release date. But Xbox, get that shit fixed. I just want to spend money and you won't let me.
Yeah,
I
right
know
now,
you need to fucking stop.
you really need to do something to make yourself get a comeback. Talk about that in a bit.
What?
I have no idea what he just said. I'm
Uh,
just
I
as
said,
confused as you.
Microsoft really needs to do something with Xbox.
Oh, okay,
a
yeah.
little bit.
All right. That goes. That's actually a beautiful segue. I'm giving you 2 thumbs up for that segue. All right,
Dude, how beautiful is that segue?
it's that goes you just in the best segue of this entire show.
Like, how much do you think that segue costs?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
Would
don't
you
know.
let me
It was a
ride that
pretty.
segue?
I love that segue. So you guys know Xbox Scorpio. All right. Now I'm not gonna sit here and know like any of us know any of this. Like all we know is that it is a whole bunch of people are saying it is gonna be indeed the most powerful console. All right.
But it's not upgradable, so it's
Yeah,
trash.
I've seen the specs, and it looks like it's going to blow the PS4 Pro out of the water.
But it's still not as powerful as my PC.
Which is true. Don't deny that.
PC
Because
Master
Microsoft's not
Race.
competing with. It's not competing with PC. Fucking PlayStation.
Die,
is.
Because they
console
pretty much
peasants,
own it with
die.
Microsoft Windows. I get that, but it seems to me that throughout the Scorpio's run, first off, we haven't really seen much of it. I understand that they're probably waiting for E3 to show it off. But throughout most of the advertisement, all they've been discussing is the hardware, the hardware, the hardware. What about the games we're going to play on it when it launches?
It's gonna be regular games.
Because here's my issue with Microsoft, and this has been something I've been talking about for the longest time now.
Exclusive.
They only have like 3 franchises that are actually Xbox exclusive. Well, actually, I can't really say Gears of War is one anymore since that's on PC. But Halo, Forza, and Gears.
Forza.
Halo 5. I mean, here's the thing. Even Halo 5 is not enough to get the thing selling. So, what are you gonna do?
Well, yeah, because, I mean, Halo 5 is a bad game with only one redeeming quality. Lock.
Is lock.
I mean, here's the thing. I actually, from what I played, Halo 5 looks like it's competent, but it's still not selling systems.
Oh well, because they didn't try. I'm not even gonna get into it. I don't even think I did a full-fledged review on Halo 5, but I would have I would have given the game like a 6.
In Forza, oh good, and racing games.
Forza.
No, don't bash Forza Horizon because Forza Horizon 3 is one of the best racing games
Say it
in the
right.
world.
It's Forza. Forza.
Whatever. And
Say it
Gears,
right.
I don't even know if that's
No.
even Xbox
No.
exclusive
Girls,
anymore
we're not
because it's
moving
on
on until you
PC.
say
We're
it
not
right.
moving forward until you say
We're
it
not
right.
moving on until you say it right.
Forza.
Thank
There.
you. Phil Spencer appreciates that.
Phil Spencer is
Don't get
Phil.
me wrong.
All right, Phil. I'm gonna extend the olive branch of a lifetime here to Phil Spencer. I'm gonna let Phil
Don't get me
Spencer
wrong.
come on No Tavern and let him talk Scorpio.
Oh yeah, dude.
don't-
We'll get the
don't get me wrong.
exclusive. That would be the
Don't get me
shit.
wrong.
Fucking the smallest little fucking channel gets an exclusive, like inside look at the Scorpio. That'd be hilarious.
I mean, I think the Xbox One is a decent system. It's just
It's just not as good
there's
as the
no, like-
PS4.
No, it's just there's no exclusives to back it up. Look at what Sony's doing right now. Look how many titles that are there that are gonna make people want to buy it because you can't
I
buy
can
it anywhere else.
Now, hold on. I'm gonna be unbiased here. All right.
I can think of
Both
3.
companies have had their problem with exclusives. All right. Earlier on, it was Sony. They didn't have that much besides remasters. But this past spring, they kicked Xbox's ass and they kicked their damn teeth in. It wasn't close. Xbox had Halo Wars 2. And I'm gonna
hell yeah.
I'm gonna rattle some names off real quick for you for Sony. Persona 5, Gravity Rush 2, Horizon Zero Dawn, Nier Automata, Yakuza 0.
Yeah, it was just a flat out murder. I'm not gonna lie, it was a flat out murder. I mean, the Xbox One at this point is basically a PC because it's like a low end PC because everything it gets usually comes PC. Look at Killer Instinct. Look at Gears of War 4. The Dead Rising games. I mean, my big issue is that they usually just port everything over to PC because people want to play those games on PC. And they certainly don't want to buy an Xbox One just to get one game. That makes no sense. So it's like, you gotta have some games besides Halo and Forza to make your console worth purchasing. Okay?
Yeah.
Having a 4K Blu-ray player isn't really gonna help unless someone is that much of a graphics whore.
Like ghouls.
I
Ghouls.
am not a graphics whore.
No, ghouls. Ghouls. The Scorpio apparently might be able to play any game 1080p 60 frames per second.
That's good. That is great. That makes it on par. It makes it pretty much on par with the PC, even though it's not necessarily as powerful as the higher end machines. That's a step in the right direction. It sucks that they have to go ahead and make another. They had to make another console just to do it, but it's a step in the right direction.
Ghouls. Are you
PS4
gonna buy
Pro?
it?
Fuck no. It's expensive as all. It'll probably be expensive as all hell.
Are you gonna buy
And
the
also it's
PS4
an
Pro?
Xbox.
And I already own an Xbox One, so unless they do that stupid bullshit where they pull out Xbox Scorpio exclusives, I'll get really mad if they do that.
They've already said that ain't gonna happen. I'm just saying. Sony and Microsoft said that shit won't happen.
At least for
Yeah,
2 or
but
3
give
years.
it a few years. They'll
No. I'll
probably
give it
lie.
2 years.
Um.
But we
Alright.
need VR.
VR probably won't happen
Why?
for a little bit.
I mean, it's a step in the right direction. It shits on the PS4 Pro. Honestly, I really wish that Microsoft and Sony regret ever making the base Xbox One and PS4 Pro. I get why they had to be made because the 360 and PS3 were old as fuck, but they really should have waited for like another year or two.
Nah.
Then that way people wouldn't feel gypped when they realize that there's a better version of the console they bought in 2013. That's just how I feel. That's really all I gotta say about Scorpio. It looks like a step in the right direction, but it sucks that we had to come via an upgrade.
Ghouls. How come you're not buying the 1080p? Like, if you're all about that performance, it's gonna be able to do everything you want.
And good for it, but guess who built a PC? Me.
Nah, no way.
I have a
So
PC
unless
too,
they
Ghouls.
actually have exclusives, I might end up buying if they actually have exclusives that's worth my time. Besides Halo, the rare stuff, or Forza.
Okay, like, don't even tell me, like, if Banjo 4, Banjo 4 was announced and it was 1080p 60 frames per second on Scorpio, you wouldn't buy that shit.
I'll buy it for the sole fact it's
It would be
Banjo-Kazooie,
Banjo
but
3.
if it's a piece of shit, if it ends up being if it ends up being boring as fuck, like nuts and bolts, then fuck no.
Nuts and Bolts, the greatest game ever conceived. Because you know Car Simulator sucks. Go play some Nuts and Bolts.
Nuts and bolts, we kind of ass.
Oh man. It's better than Car Simulator. Nobody gets that reference but me, but it's alright.
You mean Forza?
Okay. Forza.
Forza?
Horizon 3.
No, Motorsport.
I like Forza Horizon. Forza 7, dude. Oh. It's a good game. I'm glad that the general public's finally gonna get it next year, you know?
Yeah, I can't wait for Forza 17.
Dude. You haven't got the advanced copy yet?
I've already, like, got it, man. It's in the mail.
Okay, then. Yeah, I got mine today. Played the first 20 hours of the campaign. Pretty good. So what's the next topic?
we're actually done with topics. We're moving on to these fantastic questions, and me and Matthew were spitballing it earlier.
Oh, that's fucking great.
In 40 years, all right, what's gonna be? Matthew, go ahead and tell people in 40 years what the fuck is gonna be nostalgic to people.
Most likely, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Guys, guys, guys. The shitty new Power Rangers, though. Yeah.
I don't really think
Wait, 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 wait.
Power Rangers I grew
Oh
up
wait, I
with.
got a better one. I got
Yeah.
better than FNAF. I got better than everything. Minecraft.
Oh,
Persona.
play some Minecraft. Persona's the
Isn't
best.
Persona already nostalgic?
Kinda. Cause like
You think-
Depends if you started with Persona 1.
Goods, you
Nobody
think
started with
kids
Persona
that are
1.
five
If you
years
say you started
old
with
right now,
Persona
when they're
1, you are a
45,
filthy fucking liar.
if
Just want anyone who says that to know that nobody started with Persona 1 unless you're Japanese. And Persona 2, you're
But then
definitely
again,
a
you're
filthy
probably right,
fucking
Tyler,
liar.
because no 5-year-old would be allowed to play Persona 5. Or any Persona games, rather, because they're all rated M.
But I'm gonna have a 5-year-old right now.
Uh,
Fucking, I'm gonna let him play Persona. In fact, I'm gonna force him to play Persona.
People will
Force a 5-year-old to
probably
play
say...
Japanese culture! And then I'll fucking beat them if they fail a mission. You know?
I would
Like,
probably
If
say...
their party dies, I'd be a great
People are
parent.
probably going to think Naruto's nostalgic, as much as I hate to say that.
oh, okay,
Naruto
that's a
is
good answer.
nostalgic already. Fucking 90s, bro. Bruh, only real 90s kids remember Naruto.
Fuck
Well, I'm
Naruto.
talking
You know what
about,
I
like,
mean?
the finale of the show that ended, that happened like a
Dude,
couple weeks
when
ago.
Suzuki and Naruto touched bloods, that was so beautiful.
I'm just saying though, like kids on cartoons and shit, they're gonna have like Adventure Time and regular show. When they didn't even
No,
get
we
that
got
good
to
shit.
remember,
Dragon Tales,
we
motherfucker.
got Dragon, fuck the dragon, Dragon Ball Z.
Fuck no. The real man's
And
Dragon
it's the
show was
Guitar
Dragon
Saga.
Tales.
Dude, for real though.
Emmy and Max knew what to do. They climbed on the backs of the dragon friends. Now the adventure never ends.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fucky's fucking good.
Can we have the adventure of Dragon Tales to come on the show? I'm gonna make this happen.
If you can find him, and if he's still alive.
Or you know what? We could also get Akira Toriyama. You know, let's get him on the show as well. We'll get everybody
And
that's
we have
ever.
a Japanese translator.
You know what? I can make that happen.
We'll invite Carlos just for this one time.
Why?
What? So he
He
can
speaks
understand the
Mandarin.
5 fucking words the dude will say?
He speaks Mandarin. You took fucking Chinese, you fucking racists. You guys are so
Mandarin,
fucking
Chinese,
racist.
and Japanese
Hey,
are two different things.
one knees, we all the knees. You know what I mean? If you're one of the
I didn't
Asias,
pay
you're
attention
from
what he
all
was
of the
taking.
Asias.
I didn't pay attention to what he was taking.
Damn, I have a bigger vendetta against the guy, and I still remember what he took. I'm a better friend. I'm just saying, you know.
You're a better friend with a bigger vendetta.
Yeah. Yeah, that just
Alright.
proves that I'm a better friend. I'm more offended that he's an asshole because I'm a good friend. Just saying. All right.
Yep.
Let's go.
Alright. Alright.
Oh,
If
so
if
bad.
your 5-year, the reason, you know, we got a lot of 5-year-old. Alright, if your 5-year-old body got control of your body, let's say for a day, what would it do?
Wouldn't do much, honestly. Like, if it was during a situation right now, it'll probably just freak the fuck out. It'll probably just freak out about what the hell's going on and why he's like alone in like a small cramped room in a place where he doesn't know where the fuck he is.
But what would it do? Like, would it just turn on the TV? Like, what would your 5-year-old self be doing in your body?
Uh, let's see. And where I am right now, probably crying.
Like, is the 5-year-old self aware that it's like your older body?
Yes.
Or it's just like,
I,
oh.
I would question why the fuck I'm a nerd and I still like the same things.
My 5-year-old self would be like, God damn, I would never dream of having all this shit when I was a kid.
Yeah, it's honestly true.
I would have,
I got myself a PC.
Your
I got
5-year-old
an
self would be
Xbox
like,
One,
man,
PS2,
why is
PS1.
what's all
It's
this
like,
white
God
stuff
damn.
on all my PlayStation stuff?
What the fuck?
Fuck, that is gross.
That's what it is.
I've seen better jokes hentai made.
I'm just gonna say this.
Okay.
You know that
I don't
story
watch
you were
it for the
telling
jokes, I
Ghouls
watch
about
it for
that
the
guy
porn.
fucking the PSP or whatever, or the Xbox saying he want PS3?
Fuck. Fuck. Oh,
You're
God.
gonna be the next Chris Chen, I feel, one of these days with the PlayStation.
Oh god.
You won't fuck it. I'm pretty sure you might be. Wait, didn't you say he tried to marry a PlayStation? What the fuck did he try to marry?
He fucked it. He fucked the PlayStation.
I want my PS3.
But didn't-
You can't
But didn't he try to marry it?
I don't fucking know.
No, he didn't. He
That's
just
cruel.
fucked it just to get his
Yeah, which is
PS3
even
stuff
worse. Because sex before marriage, children, is a sin.
Oh my god, okay.
Yeah, my 5-year-old self would be like, how do I get all this shit? What the hell?
I'm gonna answer another question with another question. I know exactly what it'd be doing. All right, here's what it's gonna do. All right. First of all, I'd wake up. Here's how my entire day would go, because this was my 5-year-old self day. All right, wake up. Time to turn on my Sega Genesis. Trying to find somewhere I can play Sonic the Hedgehog. That was the first thing of business. That was the first thing to go to. All right. Then at around 3 o'clock, it was time to watch Static Shock.
wouldn't be on.
Shock. Whoop, whoop.
It wouldn't be
Superhero.
on.
I love that show, actually.
I would find a way to fucking watch Static Shock. That was my shit. And then it was time for some Pokemon Johto Journeys. All right.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And then it was time to end it with the crown jewel of my day.
Ed and
Time
Eddie.
to watch some You Gay Ho.
Ed and
Draw those
Eddie,
track
I don't
cards.
understand why people like that show, okay?
It's
Like,
funny
I
as fuck.
always hated that show. I always hated it.
What?
Ed, and Eddie, I never liked it.
I liked it, but I never thought it was like.
Oh, I like that show as a kid.
I never
Yeah.
liked
I
it.
loved it because it was basically it was basically Cartoon Network's version of SpongeBob. It was actually intelligently written.
Nah, SpongeBob's way better, dude.
Oh my god, fucking SpongeBob needs to die.
Dude, the hash slinging slasher.
That was a great.
That ep-
I will
episode
say
scared the
classic
shit out of me
SpongeBob
when I
kicks
was a kid,
classic Ed,
'cause,
Ed,
you
and
know.
Eddie's
Oh,
ass by
yeah.
like a mile
I
because
got paranoia from that fucking episode.
Hell,
For
I'm one of
real,
those people
though.
that prefer the Big Picture show over the SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
the SpongeBob SquarePants movie fucking delivered, man. That was a great
That
movie.
movie was great. It had David Hasselhoff. That was the best part.
I had no idea who
I
he
mean-
was during that.
I mean, that
scene,
movie was
but I
great,
did not
but
give a
it
fuck.
didn't.
the
But,
Hoff.
but
I
the
know.
problem was, the show kept continuing, so it wasn't really a satisfying ending. Ed and Eddie's Big Picture show was a satisfying ending. That's why I love it.
Yeah, it was a satisfying ending because it ended, and I was happy.
But
Oh my God.
you know what was a great ending? The Yu-Gi-Oh movie, the original. When you got the
Beyond Time.
no, not Bonds Beyond Time. The original.
Bonds
That
Beyond
movie
Time
with
is
the
the best,
god-awful English raps songs.
Are you calling that movie garbage, Ghouls? Because I was
It's
like,
not
oh my
goofy. I
god.
watched it.
When Yugi's 3 Egyptian god cards got destroyed, my heart was broken. I was like, okay, the duel's over. Just call it.
But then they
Wow,
bring
dude,
out
you had that
this
little faith in
Blue Eyes
Yugi?
Shining Dragon, which is apparently the most OP thing in all of Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's not.
And then when I played
By the
Yu-Gi-Oh as a
way-
little kid,
by the way,
and
Konami-
when you're on the playground and you play by anime rules, oh my god.
By the way, Konami, how come the Blue Eyes Shining Dragon never came back after this movie? Oh, because it's movie exclusive. It's not canon to the anime.
Cause, like, it's fucking cheating. He ain't a cheater. Kaiba ain't no
Kaiba is a
fucking cheater,
dirty
dude.
little cheater.
Except for that one time he was like, I'll fucking kill myself if I lose this card game, Yuki.
Actually, fuck. Now I'm tempted to
I'll
build a
fucking
Blue Eyes
kill
Shining Dragon's
myself.
deck.
See, I just want Dueling Network to be bad. I've been craving to go on Dueling Network, you know, find a little bit of shit community to talk
Oh, you
to.
mean Dueling Book?
Yeah, dueling book. It's bad.
Dueling Network's dead. Has been dead for a long time.
There's dueling book. There's also dueling Nexus, which is pretty good. There's 2, like, in-browser ones.
Dueling Network
Dueling
was
Nexus
the
is
best. But
Shout out to Kaiba for being that hardcore into card games. He'll fucking kill himself if he loses.
that should be like a stipulation.
You gotta fucking land on an edge. I'll fucking do it. I'll do it.
Oh, if you're playing off the curb, you're like, I'm gonna jump off this curb.
Dude, you know what we need? We need a game where there's like saws and they go down when your life points go down, but it's alright because they're saws that send you to the Shadow Realm. They're not like real saws. They're like energy Shadow Realm.
So we
saws
just
or
gotta
some
get
shit.
4 people to spin around constantly. I like it. I like it. And make buzzsaw
Or-
noise.
Or how about like there's one where like if your life points go to a certain level, like you have a chain attached to your foot and you just get fucking dragged like under the sea.
Yeah.
Under the sea. Under the sea.
Wow, you really had to go there. You really had to go there.
Alright.
Do you feel proud of yourself right now?
It's the first thing I thought of when I said under the sea.
Under the sea.
Yeah. Oh shit, this turned into Yu-Gi-Oh talk. So what's
Next
the
question,
next
please.
question? Yeah.
I was enjoying this
We're
a
so on
lot.
topic.
Like, all right. This one, I came up with this one when I was at work because I was insanely fucking bored. Like, I'm not even talking like bored. I was insanely fucking bored. What movie
That's cool.
would drastically improve if it was a musical? And I'm going first so Jeffrey doesn't steal my answer. Doctor Strange, without a doubt. You cast Zac Efron. Movie's a 10 out of 10. Wins Oscars across all the fucking board. La La Land and Moonlight can eat shit. You've won, Marvel. You made the greatest movie of all time. It can't be done. I know it's hard, Jeffrey. I know I just really stole the show.
Schindler's List. That movie's too
Can I say
depressing.
something just
They need a
be a
happy
troll?
musical.
Wait,
in the middle.
actually, can I see a Yu-Gi-Oh musical? Oh my god.
Can I say one that just to be a troll?
What?
Go ahead.
Star Wars.
I'd pay to see that.
That would make it worse.
That'd make it. Oh, dude, like. I don't know. I feel like if you add music to something, it makes it better no matter what.
I'm
don't think so.
gonna, I'm gonna destroy the
But could you could you imagine Yu-Gi-Oh like a musical Yu-Gi-Oh? That'd be kick-ass. I play the blue eyes white dragon. I can't lose. I don't know. I was going somewhere, but
You had nowhere to go.
We were close to them
Well, most
brothers,
Japanese
and
anime
now
usually
we
have.
have to fight each other.
Oh yeah, it was a
Stop
musical at
it to
that
the heart
point.
of the gods.
God, that song's shit though.
what?
Take that back, you fucking heathen. Rules. You're just like the worst.
The music from Pokemon the first movie was better than that shit.
What? No.
Dude, oh, that's what it needs. It needs a musical right at the part where like fucking Ash dies. Hell yeah. That's the best.
Also, can we just get like a
What's
double dose
another
of High School
depressing
Musical?
movie where like we get where you can put like musicals in there? Like any movie that's supposed to be super serious and depressing, just put a fucking musical in there. Ruin the movie.
But of course, you gotta make
Mm.
Doctor Strange. I'm saying if you do with Doctor Strange, you
Magic
gotta
School
cast Zac
musical,
Efron. That's
of
step
course.
number one.
Ooh. You know what we should throw in also?
What?
What?
What movie would be the best if it took place in a high school setting? So we already said Magic School musical, so but let's think
Um,
real quick.
Harry Potter. Harry Potter would be fucking just atrociously bad,
Shut
but
the fuck up.
Wow.
can we
I
have
don't fucking know.
can we have a Dark? Oh wait, Matthew, you know how we were talking about the Dark Souls like movie? Can we have a Dark Souls musical?
In high school.
In high school.
Yeah.
Fucking Solaire. A jock Solaire.
It's so tough being the new Lord of Cinders in Dark Souls High School.
No, the new undead in town or some bullshit like that. Wait,
Wait,
are you
and like,
like Dark Souls 1, 2, or Dark Souls 3? Like,
Yes.
I was gonna
Actors or
say
an
like
undead?
you can just do anything, but like your test to get out of school would have to be beat Ornstein and Smo.
No, having to fight.
No, they're the high
Gwen,
school
like,
bullies.
To keep it story. Yeah, they're the high school bullies.
For sure.
You have to get past Gwen in the last part.
Nah,
How can I
Gwyn
beat
is
the Lord
Gwyn
of
is, the
Cinder?
student president. He's like the student body president, you know?
Patches
Gwyn
is the principal because he's a dick.
Patches?
Pat-
Nah.
Yeah.
He's like your friendly high school drug dealer, man.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
he'll like rat you out at the first chance he gets. Fucking yeah, man. I got your fucking weed right here. He's fucking buying weed.
All right, all right. I feel like that was a great discussion.
I want Saw to take place in a high school setting. Yeah, that'd be great.
That'd be interesting.
All right, now this one I don't know how well this topic's gonna go, but I found this online. What's the most ridiculous fact you know?
Hmm.
All right, I'm gonna lay some knowledge down on ya.
Like
This isn't
knowledge.
ridiculous. So like, you know how some people get all offended when you call somebody a pussy and they're like, "Why you gotta talk about a woman's parts like that?" You know? Well, you're fucking wrong, because pussy is actually short for the word pusillanimous, which means cowardly. So you fucking pussy. There you go. There you go.
My turn. World's most
Alright.
ridiculous fact I know. A pineapple doesn't go on a pizza.
Wow.
It doesn't. It doesn't go on a fucking pizza.
That's fucking comedy right there, dude. Okay.
Okay, that was
Now
nice.
get the fuck out of my kitchen.
I voted that
Why
man
not?
for president, and I don't regret a second of it.
He's British.
I don't care. I want him as my president. Damn it. The most ridiculous fact I know, because I literally know probably about 0 facts. I know the thing at the end of the shoe. It's called an aglet.
Fucking learned that from Phineas and Ferb, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
you fucking, you fuck. Everybody learned that
Wow.
shit from Phineas and Ferb.
Doesn't matter. I still. That's the most ridiculous fact I know, and you can't change the fact of it.
Wow, you really just. Okay.
Hey, I didn't say where you got the fact from.
Right.
Not that ridiculous when so many people know it, though.
You know what, Jeffrey?
I get
Next
it.
time y'all come down, we can ask 10 plus people. Do you know what an aglet is? And I bet you more than half of them don't know what it is.
Bro, you're gonna ask all old people. Like, you ask people fucking our age and shit. They're gonna be like, yo, Phineas and Ferb, my dude.
No, okay. Next time you come down, we're doing it. Low joke. We're gonna film it, and we're gonna ask 10 people, 10 random people. You can even ask them, and I will ask them. Do you know what an aglet is?
Alright?
Jesus. Right.
Fuck is my dog doing? It's just looking at the door.
It's wanting to
something
hunt its
behind it.
prey, bitch. All right, Matthew. What's the most ridiculous fact you know?
The most ridiculous fact I know. I don't really know any ridiculous facts, honestly.
Nah, man. It's about some serial killer facts.
Oh, okay, I guess. Okay. The reason why why H. Holmes started off like his road to becoming a serial killer was basically because, like he was pranked, like he was bullied because, yeah, okay. The first time he thought of, like, first time he found interest in the human body was when a couple of students during high school pushed him near one of the fuck. You know those like skeletons they usually put in like bio class or something like that?
Yes.
They basically just pressed his face against it and he like kind of got aroused by it, even though it was a prank.
Ah.
What a wacky and crazy fact.
Yeah, so he found arousal from studying like the human body and especially the
What the
skeletal
hell?
body.
You're not supposed to get a boner. It's just a prank, bro.
So from there on, he started his journey towards being an actual doctor. So he got his actual doctorates and actually is recognized as a fucking professional
That's the
doctor.
guy who made the murder hotel, right?
Yeah, that's the guy.
That dude's fucking cool.
All right. We're going in to the final topic, boys. What is something everybody looks stupid doing?
Acting like Christian.
What'd you say, Ghouls?
What
Actually, no, that's too uncommon. Let's see. I got one. When you stare at someone's asset for so long, you start drooling.
What the fuck? That's what?
What?
the fuck?
I mean, you kind of look
Yeah.
stupid while doing that. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. You went deep inside the box and you found something, Ghouls. I like it. I like it a lot.
Oh, you
We
know,
learned
like
something
what?
new today.
I got one. You look stupid, like, you know when you're falling asleep and then like your fucking arm like slides out from under you, then your fucking head like fucking goes forward, then you wake up instantly, fucking like jump back up, you know? Fucking people look dumb when they do that shit. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah. Matthew, you can go next.
Let's see. Something everybody looks stupid while doing.
Getting caught while murdering people. Because they look stupid because they got caught.
No.
Alright.
Okay. I guess like being the only one who actually causes noise during like a very quiet session.
Yeah, dude.
Like in like a very quiet room and just like you're the only sound of noise in that whole fucking place.
Oh,
They're fucking stupid. I want to fucking murder them, you know?
um, I'm gonna be kind of traditional, but this is one of my biggest pet peeves. If you wear sunglasses inside, you are probably the biggest fucking tool on this universe. I was in Chick-fil-A, no surprise there. This woman is literally has sunglasses out while it's dark.
Except Austin Aries, though, right?
You know, he does it for a gimmick. He doesn't really wear sunglasses.
I'm just saying, though. Except Austin Aries, right?
I'll give him a pass for a character, but if you wear sunglasses inside or when it's dark, you are the biggest fucking tool in the universe.
Thanks, man. That means a lot to me. I try.
Well, you're naturally a tool.
Yeah, I hope you fucking, you choke on the Pepe.
Nah, man, that ain't me. Cause I'm not gay, but if I were, I would want equal rights. Gotta get copyrighted
Also-
by the Lonely Island.
Dude. I wouldn't be mad, though. Because Andy Samberg deserves that money. You know?
All
Not
right.
the other two. Just Andy
Well,
Samberg.
thank-
All fucked up.
Well, that's it for this week's Nerd Tavern, ladies and gentlemen. I really enjoyed this episode, even though it was, again, thank you guys so much for tuning in to the world's shittiest podcast that you can now follow on Twitter at nerd_tavern. In the T are capitalized. So you can follow the world's shittiest Twitter as well.
Oh, and
Oh, yeah.
to everyone asking when we're going to be on iTunes, you know, all 0 of you, it's never going to happen. Have you seen our quality? Or heard our quality, I should say? But, nah, I'm just joking, guys. We're working out the thing with Apple. You guys remember when U2, they put like their album on everyone's iPhones for free? Yeah, they're gonna do that with us, our podcast, and it's gonna be mandatory. Everyone's gonna have to have it on their phones. It's gonna be.
It's
pretty
gonna
good.
be like how to not make a
It's actually gonna
podcast.
automatically turn into your ringtone, and the best part is you can't like stop
Turn it
your
off.
ringtone. It's just gonna automatically go on for the entirety of the podcast. It's gonna be pretty nice. People are gonna love this podcast.
Yeah. You can follow us on Twitter if you want to interact with us.
And don't
I mean, I
bother
don't
me
blame
about
you if
Mega
you-
Man X6 or Gundam Seed Destiny.
Oh, trust me, no one will. They're gonna bother you about the shout out video.
Yes. Everybody go spam Ghouls telling him to get a damn his shit together. You know what, Ghouls? Every week, I'm gonna add a segment to talk about Gundam Seed Destiny, and we're all gonna talk about how phenomenal the anime is until you make the shout out video.
Oh yeah, 10 out of 10.
So next
Alright,
week
alright, fine.
we start episode 3.
Rave and spoil
I like
shit.
the part where everybody died except for the main character because of a cell phone. That was the
Fuck.
best.
Fuck. Oh.
It really, but you know what it does do better than? It does better than every other form of a Gundam. It really hits home the emotional of that
One of
anime.
the
I just gotta
monsters
put
have
that.
fucking emo tears, for God's sakes.
You know, he's
Fuck
better
you.
than any other fucking like Gundam pilot in the Gundam universe. He can just kick
I mean-
their fucking ass in the next week.
That's
Really.
true, man.
I mean, seriously.
Well, actually,
the
I'm
Destiny
gonna say
Gundam
there's
itself
one Gundam pilot who's
has
better,
a
dude.
fucking. It's got fucking red tears. I mean, I'm gonna show you a photo after
See,
this.
you know who's the best Gundam pilot? Oh wait,
Who?
never mind. He doesn't pilot a Gundam. I was gonna say the one dude where they literally had to fucking turn him into a quadruple amputee so he could fucking pilot mech. Fucking the best.
I also
literally
really
had-
love the
like,
stock
they literally had
footage
to
in
chop
Gundam
off
Seed
fucking
Destiny.
all of his limbs.
It's
and
got
he has
fucking red
sticks that
tears.
he puts in the joint.
Red
It's pretty great.
tears.
I love the stock footage used in Gundam Seed Destiny Episode 1. It really...
Episode 1, I think
I
you mean
rather-
every episode. But you know what? That's great because I
I'd rather
love
play-
consistency in
I'd
my
rather play
anime.
Superman 64, man.
Oh, we're gonna talk about how, like, great it is and how much, like, Mega Man sucks next week. Like, it makes...
Yeah.
Oh.
X6. It better be X6.
No, it's
all
Mega
of them,
Man
don't
2.
worry.
Shit.
The real garbage can of the franchise.
Mega Man's ass, that's why Capcom doesn't make it anymore. Yeah.
Alright, guys. Go ahead and do your outros and we'll end this.
This is G Shadow 007 saying fuck Gundam Seed Destiny up the ass with beam sabers.
Beam sabers.
This is Jeff saying whatever the exact opposite of that is.
Wow.
What,
Really
beam
gonna
saber
push
up your
him over
butt?
the edge.
Not particularly. Although, for the sake of argument, I would say yes because they don't exist, so it's never gonna happen.
Oh, whatever.
Okay, go, Matt.
Alright. Hey guys, you know what I am, you know who I am.
Oh, fuck, you remembered it.
Man, no-
yeah.
no words.
You thought you were safe from the fucking ominous outro.
Well, we want to thank you guys so much, and if you can, hit that subscribe button. It means the world to us to continue going with this podcast. But we also, I want to go ahead and thank Gundam Seed Destiny, because it's the official Gundam anime of Nerd Tavern now.
We're sponsored by Gundam Seed Destiny and Loot Crate. And also
Can we get a
the
Gundam
Mega
Seed
Man
Destiny
Haters,
crate? That-
Guild. We're also sponsored by them.
I am not.
Yeah, Ghouls is the biggest fan of Gundam Seed Destiny. He really loves it. That's why he can never stop talking about it.
He said
Hate
it's
you
a
all.
10 out of 10. It's just today is
I hate you.
opposite day for in his
you all.
religion, so he's saying the opposite of that.
Exactly.
I hate you all.
See, he's
I
saying
want you all to
yes.
suffer.
All right.
He
The
wants
tavern
to
is
see
officially
happy
closed, and we
long
will see
lives.
you guys tomorrow for more. Actually, I will see you guys tomorrow for the Mass Effect Andromeda review. So, peace.